In the vast and ancient landscapes of Australia, where the outback stretches endlessly under a blazing sun, there lurks a creature unlike any other. A creature so strange, so terrifying, that even the bravest of souls shudder at the mere mention of its name. This is the story of the Yara-ma-yha-who, a monster that doesn't haunt your dreams, but one that might just leave you a little shorter every time you see it. But first, let's talk about what makes this creature truly terrifying. Forget about your typical monsters, the ones with claws, fangs, or a love for a good scare. The Yara-ma-yha-who is different. Oh, it's got fangs alright, but they're tiny, almost deceptively so. And its favorite meal? Well, let's just say it prefers its prey alive. At least, at first. Our story begins deep in the heart of the Australian bush, where the Yara-ma-yha-who spends its days launching in the branches of a fig tree, waiting for an unsuspecting traveler to take a rest underneath. Picture it. You're wandering through the outback, tired, thirsty, and you spot this perfect, shady spot under a tree. You sit down, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and that's when it strikes. Without a sound, the Yara-ma-yha-who drops down from the branches above, its wide, gaping mouth ready to latch onto you. But here's the weird part. It doesn't bite you like you'd expect. No, it uses those tiny teeth to drain just enough of your blood to make you weak, but not too weak. After all, it has a plan for you. Now here's where things get really bizarre. Instead of leaving you for dead, the Yara-ma-yha-who swallows you whole. Yes, whole. But it doesn't digest you. At least, not in the way that you might think. After a little while, it spits you back out, alive, but different, shorter, slightly more Yara-ma-yha-who-like. This is no ordinary monster. The Yara-ma-yha-who doesn't just want your blood, it wants to change you, piece by piece, encounter by encounter, until you are no longer yourself, but something closer to the creature itself. And the worst part? You have no memory of the transformation, no idea that every time you close your eyes, under that fig tree, you're losing a little bit of yourself. The Yara-ma-yha-who is more than just a creature. It's a cautionary tale passed down through generations of Aboriginal storytelling. A warning to never let your guard down, even in the most innocent seeming places. Because in the wilds of Australia, danger doesn't always come in the form of a snake or a spider. Sometimes it's small, red-skinned, and disturbingly patient. So the next time you're exploring the Australian outback and feel the urge to take a nap under a shady fig tree, remember this: the Yara-ma-yha-who is out there, waiting. And trust me, nobody wants to come back from a hike a few inches shorter. Besides, how would you explain that to your friends?